Let me show you a simple yet highly effective way to split data in Excel with multiple delimiters using Power Query. In my example here, I have Anser's Transit Academy, and I have a driver log sheet for this Transit Academy, which shows the driver's name, the date, start and end time of their shifts, starting and ending kilometers, as well as any vehicle defects that they noticed during their shift. Now, my issue here is that when the drivers entered their starting and ending kilometers in whatever forms I use, such as Google Forms, for example, they ended them in such a way that there are many delimiters, so it's hard to extract the starting and the ending kilometers from these values. As you can see, some of the kilometers are split by a dash, some are split by the slash sign, some say start and then end, some have a semicolon, some say words between them, and some say kilometers after them as well. So I need to find a way, a system for me to extract the starting kilometers as well as the ending kilometers in a clean way and only keep the numbers. So get rid of the text and any other format issues, any other non-numerical values as well. In order to do this, I'm going to be using Power Query and a few simple functions to achieve this instantly. Now, the very first thing to start off with, I would recommend is going to table design and name the table. I've named this table to driver log 1. So when I take this table into Power Query or any other system, I will know that driver log 1 refers to this table. Once that's done, I'm going to hit Data tab, go into Get and Transform Data, and I'm going to select from table range. Now I'm already clicking into my table, so Excel can identify that this table is the table I want to load into Power Query. I'm simply going to go ahead into from table range, and that's going to load the table into Power Query Editor, where we can make those changes. So here we are, the exact same table now in Power Query's Editor, a very powerful tool of Excel. We're going to go ahead now and we're going to go into Add Column and Custom Column, and we're going to enter this formula equals to text dot combine open bracket list dot transform open bracket once again text dot to list, and capitalization is very important here as well. And then in round brackets and then square brackets, I'm going to enter my column name. So in my case, my column is called starting and ending kilometers. This is the column that I need to clean up, and I want to extract the starting kilometers and the ending kilometers and get rid of everything else. So I'm going to select this column name and then close up the round bracket as well, add a comma, and then go each if underscore greater than or equals to in double quotes 0 and underscore less than or equals to in double quotes once again 9, then underscore else double quotes and a space. So basically we're replacing all non-numerical characters with a space, with nothing. We're getting rid of all non-numerical characters. I'm going to go ahead and close up both round brackets. And one more change I've made is that between then and else, there was an underscore. I've added a space. So then space underscore space else. And then we're going to hit OK over here. And as you can see, I'm getting a custom column. And it's the same column as the starting and ending kilometers. But now we have only numbers. So we know that, for example, in row 12, the starting kilometers were 56,000 and the ending kilometers were 65,656. Now that's great, but as you can see, some rows here, some cell values are starting with a space or like a large tab. We don't want that. We want all the cells to start off with the numbers and no spaces at all. And once we've done that, then we want to be able to extract the starting and ending kilometers into separate columns. So I'm going to go ahead back into my custom column. So I'm going to go into applied steps, added custom column, double click it, and I want to make some changes to my formula. I'm going to wrap this formula around the text.trim function. this is going to trim the beginning text of the cell values, the beginning space, and I'm going to press OK once again. And as you can see now, there is no space between the values. That's great. So the next thing we want to do is we want to be able to extract, as I said, the ending and the starting kilometers into two separate columns. So in order to do that, I'm going to exit out of Power Query because we're done our job over here. So I'm going to go ahead into close and load. And as you can see, we have now an updated table right over here in another spreadsheet. Now I'm going to go ahead and regarding the custom column, I'm going to go ahead into column G, into data, text to columns, delimited, and I'm going to go into next. My delimiter will be a space and nothing else, because as you can see, the starting and ending kilometers are separated by a space. And I'm going to click finish at this point because I'm done with the text to columns wizard. I'm going to press OK, and there we go. So now we have the starting kilometers, and then we also have the ending kilometers. And as you can see, just like that, we took very hard to decipher rough data that would be very hard to clean manually or through formulas. And we've used some simple functions and tools in Power Query that anyone can achieve to convert them into clean columns that show the start kilometers and have extracted the ending kilometers, removing all non-numerical characters as well. So that's how you can split data with multiple delimiters using Power Query's powerful functions and tools. I hope you found this video helpful. As always, I'll see you shortly on the next video.